breast cancer back in 2004. I was on a quest for my purpose in life. I read a lot of books, listened to a lot of CDs, watched a lot of DVDs, and still I continued to ask to be used. Now back then, I was an extremely private person. I would not have stood before you. As a matter of fact, I didn't share my cancer diagnosis with very many family members or friends. I didn't even tell my father until 1 week prior to surgery because it was my cancer. But I learned early on that this sickness was not unto death, but it was for a higher purpose. Breast cancer became my blessing, and it is through that blessing that I'm able to help other women. I'm so thankful for the early detection resources and treatment that saved my life, that throughout my recovery, I thought about those women who were dying from this disease because they lacked awareness and access to available treatment. So in October, 1 year later, seeking a solution, the vision of the Florida Breast Health Initiative was realized as a mobile neighborhood outreach to the uninsured and underserved women in our community. The Florida Breast Health Initiative was founded on the fact that early detection saves lives. And it is through early detection that I'm happy to be in celebration of my 6th year cancer-free. Our mission is to reduce the incidence of undetected, untreated breast cancer. We believe that all women, regardless of their ability to pay, have a right to benefit from the early detection of breast cancer. The first 3 Saturdays of any given outreach month, we take teams of volunteers into neighborhoods and we knock. We go door to door. We meet at 8:30 in the morning, and the room is always packed with volunteers. Many of these volunteers are from Miami-Dade College. As a matter of fact, I'm sure many of those volunteers are in the room right now. Miami-Dade College and its students have been an integral part of the success of the Florida Breast Health Initiative. When we graced the front page of the Miami Herald in 2007, a Miami-Dade College student was right next to me. In 2008, when we received the L'Oreal Paris Woman of Worth Award, and they came here to do a television commercial, right beside me, again, another Miami-Dade College student. And in 2009, although you didn't see the video, when CNN did their shoot for the top 10 heroes, knocking on doors right alongside me was yet another Miami-Dade College student. Miami-Dade College has embraced our program, and its students are currently transitioning into leadership positions within our organization. Miami-Dade College students will participate in expanding our outreach, not just in Miami-Dade County, but far beyond. You know, I recently read a book about the importance of volunteerism to address social concerns in our country and how service will truly play a transformational role in America. The book states that government and the corporate world alone cannot solve all our social ills. It will take a great spirit of volunteerism to truly transform our beloved country. And I congratulate and commend each and every recipient of tonight's Presidential Volunteer Service Award. Let me just say that devoting 100+ hours of service is truly deserving of this recognition. And would you all just stand and allow us to give you a round of applause? could not do what we do without volunteers just like you. Now, a few years ago, if you would have told me that I would be presenting to you this evening, be named a CNN hero, or a L'Oreal Paris Woman of Worth, or a Yoplait champion, I would have told you not a chance. You see, I'm merely doing what we are all called to do. We were not put on this earth for self-indulgence. We were put on this earth to do a service for others. So now, I'd like to leave you with several thoughts. The first one, a great leader that you may know, Dr. Martin Luther King, said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? I encourage you not to allow circumstances to hinder you from helping others. See them as opportunities, and then do it. And finally, I have to do a plug. I need your help. I was recently named one of 10 finalists to be inducted into the Energizer Keep Going Hall of Fame. Because of my keep going spirit, they say I'm like the bunny. The winner will be determined by an online voting process. And I ask you to please vote for me daily. Only once a day. At EnergizerHallOfFame.com. And in closing, thank you so very much for your support. Anyone who knows the Florida Breast Health Initiative knows that our volunteers are the heartbeat of our organization, and we truly, I can't say this enough, we truly love each and every one of you. And we invite you to come back and join us again in September as we go door to door to save more lives. Thank you. You guys are awesome.